Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about some fall essential must-have things. So it is fall, it is October, it is my favorite season, and I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite personal fall essential must-have fashion and beauty items, just stuff I am specifically into this year for beauty and fashion. So yeah, but we're gonna start off with things for fashion are stuff that I am into every single fall. I don't know if anybody else gets like this, but I have a very specific fall specific aesthetic. Like stuff I don't wear or think about all year, all of a sudden the first leaf drops and I'm like, yup, let's go, it's time. So the first thing I think is a timeless classic, and that is a brown boot. My brown boots, my never fails, my essential love them forevers, are these vintage brown Skechers chunky heel. People shit on Skechers because they think they're ugly, and unfortunately a lot of their modern sneakers are not attractive to me personally, but there's a lot to love about Skechers for me personally, even the new stuff. But their vintage shoes are the most unbelievable things you've ever seen in your entire life. Skechers had the late 90s platform game down. They got it. They knew what the people wanted. So these are my personal favorite boots. I don't know what they're called. You can find them online if you look up brown Skechers heeled boot, brown Skechers suede chunky platform. They come up. They're not like ultra rare. I found a couple for sale online for like $120, I think. So they're not like outlandishly expensive or like ultra rare. They're around. I'm also fairly certain I've seen them in black, but I think the brown boot is more popular. I don't know, I've put together so many outfits and then I go to put on a pair of shoes and every single time I'm like, brown boots. They're the fall boot. Just get yourself a brown boot. You'll wear it forever. Timeless classic. Everyone needs a brown boot. Everyone needs a chunky boot. They're my favorites. They'll never go out of style, but every fall I break those bad boys out from hibernation. Sorry, I have a lot of ice and not a lot of water, so I'm trying to like ice pick into it. Every fall they come out of hibernation. They defrost like Mariah Carey when Christmas approaches. They're just a timeless classic and an eternal favorite. Good lord. And in that same vein, another favorite is the brown leather jacket. Everybody has a black leather jacket. Everybody needs a black leather jacket. They're a staple. But brown is it. I like busting out the jewel tones for fall. I recently bought a teal, I guess is the color. I bought a teal turtleneck, and it looks good with all my brown leather jackets. I have 3, actually, and they're awesome. They're warm. They're a certified timeless classic, and I'm loving them for this fall and every fall, but you know, you get what I mean. Speaking of jewel tones, jewel tone purses, I recently thrifted this purse, and it's the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me. It's beautiful. It's pristine. It came with a little coin purse and a little wallet. I love a good jewel tone. I also thrifted this oxblood. The fashion people are calling the color oxblood. I don't know. This oxblood purse, which segues us nicely into my final fashion must-have, which is anything in the color oxblood. That purse, obviously, but also these very old, beat-up Doc Martens that I have. Oxblood, dark red, maroon, burgundy, whatever you want to call it. I am into it. I love the color red. Okay, so the beauty must-haves. For lips, I bought this NYX soft matte lip cream lipstick in the color Dubai. I was on the hunt for specifically, I wanted to know what lipstick Drew Barrymore was wearing in this specific photo. And I could not find out for the life of me. I found tons of articles about Drew Barrymore's like 90s and 2000s looks. I found a list of approximate dupes that I didn't think were close enough. If anyone has any leads, let me know. I want to know that exact lipstick she's wearing. But couldn't find it. So I went on a hunt. I went to Ulta and just started trying brown lipsticks to see what would look good. And I have like a weird skin tone. I don't really know how to describe it. I think most lipsticks clash with my skin color. Like any color, any shade. I'm so picky because I think they always look weird and wrong against my skin. I don't know what it is. But this specific color I thought was so beautiful on me. I was like, oh, it's the perfect 90s brown. It's not too dark. It's not too orange. It's not too red. It's not too pink. It's brown. I love it. Huge fan. I also have been obsessed with this Burt's Bees lip shimmer in plum. It's like a tinted chapstick, a tinted lip balm. And I bought this a while ago and never really got into it. I didn't like it for some reason. I never really even tried it. I don't know what the deal was, but it's just been sitting around for a while, and I tried it recently, and I was like, oh, I don't know what I was thinking. This is actually beautiful, and I love this. It's a nice dark color because I learned recently, I've come to accept recently that dark matte lipstick does not look good on me. Which is unfortunate because that's been my fall staple for years, is dark matte lipstick. Turns out it doesn't look good on me. I have so many photos of myself, like I've been doing makeup for years, and I was like, oh, I'm just terrible at putting on lipstick, even after all these years of wearing makeup all the time. And I finally looked at the photo, and I was like I took photos of myself after I did my makeup, and I was like, how do I always get this lipstick wrong? How do I always get it wrong? And then I thought I was just bad at doing lipstick, and then I threw on red lipstick one night. I just threw it on and it looked perfect right away. And I texted my friend and I was like, am I losing my mind? Like, why could I just toss on this red lipstick and walk right out the door? But it takes me eons to do dark lipstick and it looks awful. And she asked me some questions. She was like, are you applying it like this? Are you doing this? And then finally she was like, maybe it just isn't your thing. Like, maybe it just doesn't look good on you. And I was like, oh, okay. For some reason, I had to have her tell me, like, maybe it just looks fucking bad on you. For me to be like, oh, not everything is going to suit everyone. Okay. But in this tragic loss, Burt's Bees has comforted me. It's dark, but light, if that makes sense. I don't think it does. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. Next up, we have this Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick in the color Work. I got this as a free birthday mini sample, I believe, a while ago, and just never tried it. I didn't even sample it. I just looked at the color in the tube and assumed it was too dark for my pale skin. And then I tried it the other day and I was like, oh, this looks good on my lips and on my cheeks. It's beautiful. Blush is so weird and nebulous like that, where you look at the color in the pan or on the stick and you're like, nope, that'll never work. And then you apply it to your face and it's like a totally different product on your person. Blush is like, you know how they say perfume smells different on different people because everyone has like different skin and like different ways we sweat and like different pheromones. So a perfume that smells beautiful on your friend might smell weird on you. I think blush is like that, where I see blush, like my friend and I years and years and years ago went to a Glossier pop-up. That's how you say that word, right? I've been saying Glossier my whole life, and I honestly don't even know if that's how you pronounce that. I'm gonna keep saying it like that though, because it makes me feel fancy. My friend and I went to a Glossier pop-up a million years ago, and I always, like everyone else, loved the aesthetic of Glossier's products, and her makeup always looked good. And I tried her Glossier, like, blush tube, whatever. It looked fucking awful on me. It looked so bad, and I'd bought a different color. But I was like, it looks so beautiful on her, and it looks so beautiful coming out of the tube. and then it looked totally crazy on me. So I think blush is weird. Blush is an enigma, but I was pleasantly surprised by this blush stick. I was surprised about how well it blends. I was surprised at how good that color looked on me, and it's like my new thing. Just like the Burt's Bees lip balm, it's something I've had for a while, and then all of a sudden I have a new love for. My next favorite is the e.l.f. Cameo CC Cream. I've been looking for a light foundation, like a less coverage. I wanted something with less coverage than a foundation, but still something going on, like a tinted moisturizer. And I found that in the e.l.f. Cameo CC Cream, and the color I have is Light 205N. It also has sunscreen, SPF 30. I don't know, it looks really good. It blends really well. I like the texture, I guess. It kind of goes on like a moisturizer. I like to apply it with my fingers for that reason. In the summer, I don't like to wear makeup because I feel like it just all melts off, or it just looks weird. But I put that on, and no matter how hot it was, I never felt like it was like melting off my face, or that it looked weird or anything. I don't know. I liked it a lot. And I'm going to continue wearing it into fall. This is another thing that I've had for a while, and then like remembered that I have, and now it's my new favorite thing again. And this is hand sanitizer spray. It smells good, and it's back to school season. It's cold and flu season. I get sick every 2 weeks because I have a weak immune system season. So, toss the spray into my purse and I'm ready to go. I like the spray. A lot of hand sanitizers have like a really weird slimy texture, and I'm not about it. But the spray is not slimy. The spray is nice. I like that a lot. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite perfumes, which is Replica Jazz Club. And mine is almost empty, which is so sad because I am absolutely obsessed with this perfume. It smells elegant. It smells like fall. It's just so classy and like warm and spicy. I love this perfume so much. I just buy the test tubes of it because I'm cheap / poor, and I've gone through more than one test tube of, like, sample tube of that perfume. It is my favorite thing ever. It is incredible. I'm obsessed with it. Favorite fall scent ever. People also, I know a lot of people consider, I think it's another replica scent. I think it's called By the Fire or By the Fireplace. I know that's a lot of people's like fall scent, but I'm a jazz club bitch for life. Whatever. Last but certainly not least is the Moroccan Oil hair treatment. I only discovered this very recently. It's not something I'd ever buy myself. I did not buy this for myself, but I have it, and it is frankly incredible. I never considered hair oil for myself, and especially this one, because the instructions say when your hair is damp, like, put it on your ends and then just let it dry. And I never would have tried that for myself because I have very straight, thick hair that gets like oily / greasy after a day or two after I wash it. That's just the reality of having straight hair, I guess. And it's not cute. There's no way to hide it. I go through a lot of dry shampoo. And that's just my hair. That's just the way my hair is. But it doesn't get greasy. Despite being an oil that you put in your hair and just have it be there, it doesn't get greasy. And I swear to God, my hair feels and looks so much nicer after using it. Even though it's expensive, after I run out of that tiny bottle, I'm gonna buy more. It's crazy. I've decided this winter I am not going to bleach my roots or do anything harsh like that. I have a long history of abusing my hair because my hair is very strong and will put up with a lot. And I don't want to do that. I want to give my hair a very long break this winter. I want to do a lot of hair treatments. I want to do hair oiling. I want to take vitamins. I want to do hair masks. I want to be really good to my hair and just, like, grow it out. I want to grow out my hair, but I want to be really good to it. I don't want to destroy my hair anymore. And this Moroccan oil, whatever I have here, it's gonna help. Bless up. I think that's it. This is just some stuff that I've been enjoying this fall. and I wanted to share it. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.